Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more Hearts of Iron. I'm your lovely host, Galvin. So, where we last left off, let's see. Okay, so you can actually cross. Interesting, okay. We're now at war with America. Strangely enough, they attacked me, if you can believe that. I looked at the USA's AI file. As it turns out, they'll declare war on anyone who has a Allies war goal if they're in the Allies. They'll only declare war on people if they're in the Allies, but they have to possess an Allied war goal. And then they will just declare war on whoever has the highest threat to them. In this case, it turns out to be me. I mean, I guess so. The Soviet Union never really declared war on anyone, right? I declared war on a lot of people, so it's no real surprise. Yeah. So, no surprises. I'm still at war with Portugal. Still at war with Portugal. And I'm going to just say we need to... Yeah, we got a diplomat on red already for trade, probably. I'm going to say we need to potentially align to the commies. I'm going to need backup. Like, fighting, I've damaged the American Navy a lot, cost them a lot of ships, but the Royal Navy, they are going to be tricky. Like I said, luckily so far I haven't lost any carriers, and I don't really intend to lose any carriers if I can avoid it. Yeah. Let's get our damn reinforcements onto the island, let's go. I think at least for the moment we've probably scared off. Ooh, apparently we haven't. Okay, you just stay there for a minute. Yeah. Australia is storming our beach. Somewhere? It's always there, isn't it? I have carriers, I guess, on... Yeah, you guys are in good enough shape. It's just the Aussies. What? They retreated, though. They literally retreated. That's bullshit. Unfortunately, in addition to this, we've also been bleeding out a whack load of our IC. I know I shrugged off civil defense before, but I'm gonna need it now. Okay, we aren't so deep into the supply organization and transportation thing. We can afford that for now. We are getting Civil 4 right now, which will be done August. Once that's complete, of course, we can begin work on the bomb. Good, we have CAGs. I don't think we're going to build any more battle groups. We're just going to start replacing the fallen ships. Yeah, we need more things. Where are our things? Okay. Whatever the hell you're doing, I don't care. Because you know what? The Soviet border isn't a problem right now. All available hands to Shanghai. We lost Taiwan Strait, which sucks. Man, our CAGs are really roughed up. Unfortunately, as it turns out, ships have really good AA, so you can tend to take a lot of losses on those. Yeah, well, head you guys back here. Get some rest. British bombers pouring through our friggin' countryside here. Just walking in, taking out our IC. We got a lot to fight. I mean, this is gonna be by no means easy. Probably gonna be one of the harder things that we've ever done. One of the hardest challenges, that's for sure. Alright, we've completely cut their supply. I want 2 guys spread out there now. Cover our ports. No other ports on this island. Good. Alright, so we have successfully taken the first island. We've got a little ways to go, probably. How many other regions? Okay, so Ozu has a crossing. Those two have crossings. I don't think any others do. Oita? Where does this cross to? Oita? Oh no, that's a river crossing. I misread that. Takimashu has... Alright. So, in that case... You guys run up there. We can seize a second island. Without too much fighting. I mean, the US are... The Brits are gonna bomb the shit out of us, no surprise. Alright. Assuming we actually will ever have production for it, and I'm getting pretty iffy about that. I mean, our IC keeps falling. It's not a good thing. Get like 5 more transports if we can. Because at this point we don't have many of them, and losing them would be a disaster at this point. Sibo, what? Damn it, they softened us up. It's all a ploy. I probably could deploy carrier group to take care of this. What have they got here? Jesus Christ. Ooh, that had to hurt. They're storming our beach in Shanghai. Really? They're crazy. Apparently we're losing, though. Well, a landing is impressive. Like, the very idea they're actually going to try a landing here is ridiculous. The very idea they're winning a landing is even more ridiculous. Yeah, they beat us. Holy shit, 7 battleships. Well, screw efficiency, apparently. They're weakened. Alright. They failed their landing. Thanks to quick work by us. Go. Bad news, they did just land troops here. And Shanghai's a pretty good port. We'll be okay. Assuming our troops ever actually get here. I mean, whatever the hell they've managed to land will not be enough. Wow, we are bleeding ships. Man, the US Navy's got a lot of ships. Alright. Yeah, whatever the hell they've actually managed to land isn't enough. It doesn't matter how much they've landed. It's not enough. But we do need to make sure that they don't actually get landings through us. Yeah, that's a hell of a navy they've got. Like, the US, I'm not entirely certain if, you know, the idea of this. I need to look at the chart. They are just sending gigantic death squadrons at me. I thought I could do naval combat. I've never actually done naval combat before. I'm not going to lie. This is my first attempt at it. It's going pretty poorly. I'm talking about this because I figured I'd be fine at this. I figured, alright, I read up. I did my reading. You know. I looked up, it's like, okay, so this is the optimum setup, right? Well, I'm wrong, apparently. Apparently, although you start getting a stacking and positioning penalty after 16 hull, the amount is irrelevant. So let's combine 2 battle groups. See, we get a stacking penalty of 40%. So each hull size above that is 4%. Let's math this. Like, let's do some math. Let's figure out what is the optimum hull. Well, the theoretical maximum hull you can shove into a thing before it actually becomes bad to put more things in there because everything else gets less effective. So, 40% reduction, probably way too much. So, I guess it also depends on the size of the hull. Crap, how would I math this? I know how to do it if each hull was one thing, but I'm not certain about that because the hulls are all varied. It's tough to say. I mean, mathematically, we should be able to stick 24 hull? Because each point's only granting 4%. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Right now, though, we have a larger problem to deal with. They accidentally landed, and my troops are still taking forever to get back here from Siberia. We still have people, by the way, who can't get their ass back here from the Siberian campaign. I'm not certain what the fuck's going on out here, but people are having their troubles. Yeah, surprise attack from the Siberian campaign was a bad thing. Let's just try and get them under containment here. That's what really matters. I mean, if we can just sort of dig in and hold here, we'll be fine. It's just delay until the main army arrives. You guys head here where you'll be able to get some actual repairs going. Have a couple of carrier air groups, I guess. Oh, well, we have ships here. No, you guys need to head there. Go. Okay. Yeah, we've lost a lot of CAGs out here. We have 12 carriers. Oh, no, we haven't actually. Huh. 12 carriers and 24 CAGs on, yeah? Yeah, okay. Obviously, this is way too much, but we'll just keep them together into one fleet right now for the moment. Yeah, there's still way too many ships, obviously, but whatever. We're not going to use them for the moment. They need to recover. Alright. So. How do we want to attack into this? I think the answer is we attack through the south. Into Songdong. There's not much protection there. No forts. Then we just take Shanghai and we smoke them out. Because, I mean, if they lose the port, what are they going to do? That's the only way they're getting supplies in. I can't airdrop because that's... Fine, fuck it. You know what? You guys can have Taiwan. Whatever. I got bigger issues to deal with right now. Alright. You guys head that way. Ozu took, yeah. You guys head to Ozu then. That's probably the best thing you can do. Okay. Now we need to press our push into here. They're trying to bomb us, but it's not going to work because we just have infinite soldiers. Like I said, whatever they did manage to land is not enough. It'd be a real shame if we opened up something 3 wide, yeah? It could just fit enough men in there, it doesn't matter. Which is pretty much what just happened. And now we need to march our way onto that. Probably, yeah. No dice. That's fine, though. Leave one group behind. Come around with more dudes. Launch another attack. Hell, they'll break sooner or later. They managed to reinforce themselves pretty good out here. Jerks. Yeah, they're managing to reinforce themselves pretty well. All over the place. Having some trouble cracking it. But we'll be okay. Alright. So. It's October. We should have a nuke, yeah? Oh, fuck, it's 1946. God, I hate getting the nuke. But, in order to actually get the nuke at a reasonable rate, you need to build nuclear reactors. Which we have not been doing at all. Because they are so expensive on IC. And at this point, I mean, we're suppressed on IC. So we're definitely not going to start building nuclear reactors. Okay, here's a bunch of HQ brigades. That's fine. Alright, let's cut out the bad brigades. Trim down a bit. Launch that as an attack. Go. I mean, we have a pile of carrier air groups up here, yeah? Apparently. No dice. Noted. I'm pretty certain carrier air groups are supposed to be able to do ground attacks. Oh, I probably clicked on the coastal province, didn't I? Ground attack. Go. Do various ground attacks and try and bomb them into submission. With a fuckload of carrier air groups. Might work. Who knows? Alright, pull back for the moment. Don't overdo it, because a lot of them are retreating. They have a lot of dudes there. Like, I'm surprised at the amount of cavalry they did bring in for this. Oh no, Pyongyang's revolting. They're instantly put down. Alright. And so it's a stalemate. Let's try this attack again. Not even with the level of outnumbering that we have here, huh? Well, it was worth a shot. Okay. Everyone to Nantong, then. You guys are gonna crack sooner or later. Yeah, I did leave, man. I've unfortunately got several undefended beachheads that I need to try and patch up. Alright. That could be a bit of a problem. Okay, we have dudes retreating. There we go. Yeah, no, that's bad. They got into the open plains. Sooner or later, this port's got to give. Like, the port troops have to give. They are under constant bombing from a billion planes, which probably is actually the problem. What I'd wager is happening, and I need to select all and cancel their mission. Send them back to CAG duty. We need a ground attack with 2 wings, that's it. Because it's probably inefficiency that's really getting us. Like, their attacks aren't going so well. They're starting to gain ground, though. Come on. Alright, front command, I'm giving you over to the AI. The AI, you can organize a bit of a better defense than me, probably. Looks like we might crack Shanghai now. Which is exactly what we want. Alright. CAGs. Alright. Just ground attack whatever we can. Hunt and kill and damage. Wow, they're just spilling troops in. Is our navy intact again? It is. Okay. This is going very poorly for me. We'll need 5 carriers. Oh, okay, we're down to 2 battle groups. We're running 611. Alright, hopefully this will do a little better. Do some convoy raiding. See if we can't damage them a little bit. They are just pouring more troops into the defense. But, you know, hopefully as our troops arrive, we might actually manage to start taking things. I mean, there's no way they're getting... No, they are with Shanghai. I need to consider destroying the Shanghai port, actually. Run some port striking. I mean, I hate to suggest it, but if we take out the ports... you know, they are our ports, but nonetheless... We know what happens if we take out the ports. Sucks to blow up our own ports, but what must be done must be done. Something, you know, doesn't matter anymore. We'll get through it. Suddenly, they don't have ports anymore, and are not getting any supplies through. Bad news. Zhangzhou is my entire... Oh shit, they captured my supplies. Oh dear, that's going to be a problem, because that was Nanjing, wasn't it? Fuck. They have 1 billion supplies there. Luckily they have no fuel, so... That's still going to suck for them pretty hard in the coming days, but it's going to be a bit of a suck for me. As we are kind of crumbling. And unable to get any sort of defense going. I mean, we're running a hell of a lot of them into the ports. So, sooner or later, the supplies have got to give. The supplies will give, and everything will be good. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, folks. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Tune in next time to see if I can actually stop the Americans, or if I just got completely wrecked. I might have just gotten completely wrecked. Jesus Christ. I left my ports open. It's my own fault. Oh well, thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.